Hello.
Hello.
This is my number 5 child.
I got apples.
How old are you?
1.
Nope, you're not 1 year old.
She's bye.
Oh, there's just one of you?
Yep.
Yep. Okay. And I am going to share a story that I sometimes tell for bedtime.
Yeah.
Okay. There once was a rabbit,
Yeah.
and lots of rabbits lived in this little city
Yeah.
of rabbits.
Yeah.
And up on the hill was a dragon. And the rabbits in the city were kind of afraid of the dragon,
Yeah.
except for one rabbit that was really afraid and was like, that dragon is going to try to eat us. And the dragon came and said, who would like to come up the hill and have dinner? And all the rabbits turned to the one rabbit and said, that dragon's not dangerous. That dragon wants to give us food. So lots of rabbits went up the hill, and they had a feast. They had lettuces and radishes and carrots and huge carrots and beautiful places to eat it at. And they came back and told everybody. And then the dragon came and said, who wants to come up the hill for a feast? And even more rabbits did it. But the scared rabbit said, no! He's just going to eat you! Stop! Stop! Don't eat with the dragon! But they went up, and it was even more wonderful food, with peas and broccoli and flowers, all the food the rabbits could ever want.
Yeah.
And then they came back and said, see, he didn't eat us.
No.
And the rabbit's like, he's going to eat you. And the dragon said, come now, come. Won't all of you come up to my place so I can feed you?
No.
Yes, cried everybody in the city except the scared rabbit.
No.
And they all said, you're a scaredy rabbit. Hands down. You're a scaredy rabbit. And they all went up except the scaredy rabbit. And they started eating the feast. And then they got caught. Because as they were eating the feast, as they were eating the... You're distracting. As they were eating the feast, Kay just came and trapped them. Gotcha! And the dragon's like, rabbit stew. Yum. I love rabbit stew. And they're like, ah! But as the rabbits had gone in, one of the rabbits, a cute little one, had offered the dragon some mint as a treat. And the dragon said, no, I'm allergic to that. No. But the scaredy rabbit, who had followed way behind and was listening at the door as the dragon greeted everybody, heard that. So the scaredy rabbit grabbed a huge amount of the mint and went into the kitchen and saw that the dragon was making ice cream.
Yummy.
Yeah. So the scaredy rabbit put the mint into the ice cream. And the dragon finished making the ice cream. And he didn't know what mint smelled like because he's so allergic to it. And he took one bite of the super minty ice cream.
Yeah.
And he couldn't breathe anymore. He couldn't blow fire. He died.
Yeah, it died.
Yep, the dragon died.
Rabbit.
And the scaredy rabbit went and freed all the other rabbits. And all the other rabbits said, thank you, thank you. And he was no longer called the scaredy rabbit. He was now called the wise rabbit. Thank you for listening to Story 3. If you have any stories you share with your children, let me know.